We're headed off of LaSalle Avenue in Waco, right past Baylor and the Brazos River, making our way toward McLean Stadium and I-35. But we're not here for a game. We're headed to the Brazos Landing, a riverside restaurant with one of the best views in town. Let's check it out, walk the Riverwalk, and see what's on the menu. It's just a short drive from campus or from downtown. And if you're coming in on I-35, you'll take the Martin Luther King exit, which is the road we're currently on, to reach the Brazos Landing. We'll be turning left just ahead, heading south on the I-35 access road. The entrance to the Brazos Landing comes up fast. It's actually right before the overpass and the on-ramp to I-35, and if you're not watching, it's really easy to blow right past it. Here it is, turning in now, and we're pulling into the parking lot. From the outside, it's got that quiet riverfront feel, like a place locals know about, but don't talk up too much. Let's get a parking place and take a look around. Before we head inside, here's a look at the exterior. Brazos Landing sits right along the Riverwalk, with a covered patio that faces the Brazos. You've got views across the water toward Baylor's Foster Pavilion, and just a short walk down the trail takes you to McLean Stadium. It's definitely one of the better located restaurants in Waco if you're into views and riverside vibes. Let's go in and see what the food's like. Inside, it's casual and welcoming. Plenty of space and big windows looking out toward the river. We're headed to the enclosed patio, which gives you views without the Texas heat. Let's grab a table and check out the menu. The menu is no joke. It goes on for days. They start off with what they call Bourbon Street Bites, stuff like fried pickles, wings, and gator tails if you're feeling adventurous. Then it moves into soups and salads, and a whole lineup of handhelds. Think lobster rolls, grilled cheese, po' boys, tacos, and more. There's a full burger section with gourmet toppings, plus beef, chicken, and pork entrees. And if you're here for seafood, you're covered. Everything from fried catfish to blackened shrimp. They even have a gourmet Mexican section with fajitas and enchiladas, plus more sides than you'll know what to do with. Definitely something here for everyone. While we wait on the appetizer, we're kicking things off with a couple of Dr. Peppers because, let's be honest, when you're in Waco, that's kind of a requirement. Gotta give the hometown soda its due. The vibe in here is relaxed, family-friendly, lots of locals, and you still get those river views from inside. Between the menu and the setting, it's easy to settle in and take your time. Here comes the appetizer. This is their cast iron queso, served up hot in the skillet with a pile of chips. It's got a rich, smoky flavor and just enough spice to make it interesting. Definitely a good start. Haley ordered the chicken parmesan, crispy breaded cutlet, plenty of sauce, and melted cheese. Classic comfort food, and it looks great. I went with the Cajun combo, blackened fish, shrimp, and a side of dirty rice. Good spice, good portion, and definitely fits the theme. Haley gives hers a try. And there's the nod. Looks like she picked a winner. For dessert, we both went with the creme brulee. Classic, smooth, and topped with that crisp caramelized sugar shell. Haley tries it first, and yep, another nod. No complaints here. As we head out, it's one last look inside Brazos Landing. The warm lighting, the rustic decor, and those big windows that keep the river views front and center. Now let's take a short stroll along the East Brazos Riverwalk just steps away. Just outside the restaurant, the East Brazos Riverwalk runs right along the water. We're up on the elevated pedestrian bridge now with a great view of the back of the Brazos Landing and its outdoor deck facing the river. Looking out across the Brazos, you can see Baylor's Foster Pavilion, Waco's new basketball arena, and just beyond that, the edge of downtown. And right on cue, a train rolls across the bridge out of downtown, crossing the river behind us. It's one of those little moments that just feels perfectly placed. Between the water, the city skyline, and the train, it's a great way to wrap up a meal. Definitely worth the short walk. The I-35 bridges stretch out in front of us, and it's surprisingly peaceful for being so close to the highway. From the elevated bridge, the Riverwalk keeps going, taking us under I-35 and over toward McLean Stadium, home of the Baylor Bears. Once you pass under the highway, the view really opens up. You've got the stadium up close on one side, and across the river, you can spot the Texas Ranger Museum and Fort Fisher Park. And just beyond that, the Baylor campus stretches out with its mix of modern buildings and old Texas architecture. This whole stretch of the Riverwalk makes Waco feel a lot bigger than you'd expect, and it's a great place to walk off a good meal. We're making our way back now, walking under the I-35 bridges with the river flowing alongside. As we come around the bend, the Brazos Landing comes back into view, tucked right along the bank with its patio overlooking the water. You've got the sound of traffic overhead, but the river and the view still make this a unique spot. That wraps up our visit to Brazos Landing here in Waco. Great food, river views, and an easy walk along the Brazos. If you like this, I've got plenty more Waco videos on the channel, from restaurants and local spots to Baylor and beyond. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. If you enjoyed the video, would you hit the thumbs up, share it with friends, and leave us a comment? We invite you to join us on our website at findushere.com, as well as on Facebook, Instagram, and Patreon. Meanwhile, check out this video next for more travel fun, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss any of our new content. Your subscription is always free, helps us grow the channel, and is always greatly appreciated.